Small steps that can make a big difference for our community. Thank you.
You know, a few weeks ago, I guess it was, Meg and Ben Sheptrine were here on the show talking about Drift Dog, their new line of clothing that you can get on Kickstarter. We're going to fill you in on that in a bit. But when it was all over, I found out that you have a real special connection with your godfather, who's a veteran. We thought it was fitting to bring you back on this Veterans Day.
Yeah, so my godfather, his name's John Harris. We call him Uncle John, and he is a war veteran of the Vietnam War, and we like to celebrate his time and his creation for this nation. And we're Drift Dog we're great supporters of our troops and what they do for us as a country, and I feel like Drift Dog resembles that.
So in the meantime, you've got some exciting news because the Kickstarter campaign is still going on through December 11th. Is that right, Meg?
Yes, ma'am.
But y'all have been working, you're like ducks on the water, right? Where they glide along, but underneath your feet are always moving.
Yeah.
You believe in your product. You now have gotten affiliated with an organization or a chain, I guess, called Ranger Outdoors.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll pass the baton. Take it and run, Meg.
So we got a really cool opportunity. It happened really kind of out of the blue. Ben came into contact with a guy named Caleb, starts talking about fishing, and then one thing leads to another, and Drift Dog's now going to be a partner with this company, Ranger Outdoors, and our clothing is going to be in their stores all across the U.S. And I have an aim to bring it internationally one day. I mean, we have big plans for Drift Dog, and it's just a great opportunity.
Well, and you believe in it so because, not just because it's yours, but because you know what you've put into it. A lot of planning, a lot of detail, a lot of weeding out of other ideas. So here we are on this kind of balmy fall day, which is typical of our neck of the woods. So it's technically fall, but it feels kind of humid. You're both in long sleeve clothing that you made. You're comfortable.
Exactly. It feels good. Yeah.
So is it breathable fabric then?
Yes, it's interlock fabric. So every single thing we design, it actually has some theme to it. As this is interlock, and it has also sun protection, 45 SPF, and it's also watershed. So every single time you get in the water, like I fall all the time. I fell last week in the river, and I was up and at 'em in no time with dryness. So
you're there to go along for the ride, right?
Yes.
You two enjoy the outdoors, but you don't want to be unfashionable when you're out there. So you make sure that the women's line looks good and feels good.
Yes. Like what you said, like I'm wearing this hoodie and it's a little humid, but it's not uncomfortable, and that was the goal. We want it to be diverse, no matter if it's hot outside and you need a little bit of like coolant, like this is still cooling, and if you need a little bit of warmth, it's diverse and it works.
Okay, let's talk about the shopping season. It's right here at us, right? Christmas is right around the corner. Here y'all are in your early 20s, embarking on this campaign. There are a lot of people watching who have kids your age, who are big outdoors enthusiasts. How can they buy the merchandise and give at Christmas?
So as of right now, it would be online, but now that we're partnered with Ranger Outdoors, which is also a team of other companies like Choda and Daiichi Hooks and Miss Mayfly, which is a wader company just for women that fit women very well. But as soon as the Kickstarter is completed in December 11th, we'll actually be transferring into their company and actually spreading the news in the United States. But right after that, they will be able to purchase online.
Okay.
As of right now, the only way to get Drift Dog is through the Kickstarter campaign. Under rewards, all you have to do is just go on to Kickstarter, search Drift Dog, go to back this project, and you'll be able to go swipe through all the different clothes, and you'll be able to have it by your door before Christmas if it is completed. So the faster we get it completed, the faster it gets to your door.
It's kind of like having a limited edition of something, right? I mean, how cool that they're going to launch on this national partnership, but right now you can buy it when you're still a fledgling operation.
Exactly.
Are you pinching yourselves a little bit that this is happening for you?
The day that we found this out, we went to dinner with the two great guys that came to us about it, and we were in shock. Like, we didn't even talk on the way home. My mom couldn't even sleep at night. Like, we were all just kind of like, is this real? And it is, and we're planning to take every opportunity and hit it hard and do it.
I know that you have to be careful what you say too much for your godfather, but if you can speak for him a little bit, don't I understand it that he, in his own right, is part of a nonprofit that helps veterans by being outdoors?
Yes.
Right.
And he's been a big influence for me since I was a little kid. I grew up. He was pretty much my grandfather, and so is my aunt. My aunt was my grandmother, which is his wife, Eve Oldham. And throughout that time, I mean, he pretty much put us forward. I mean, he donated money into the company. He has supported us through everything, through all my dreams and accomplishments. And then as soon as Meg came into my life, he supported her through everything that she would want to do. And he's just the guy I'm gonna miss one day. And I mean, it's gonna happen one day where this company's going to be big and he's going to see it, and he believes in it and he dreams of it.
So to honor him on this Veterans Day, so many people are honoring people who they know and love, who've served our country. What a fitting day for y'all to come back. So here we are, you're a month out. It's November 11th, December 11th is when the Kickstarter campaign ends. Then watch for them to launch as part of Ranger Outfitters, right? You just got to get them over that hump. Your models looked great. Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We all have that list of home improvement projects we need to do, and if replacing your home's windows and doors is on that list,